Catherine.
Hi.
You are from Westbrook, Connecticut, and you started modeling recently. How has it been going so far?
It's been going really great. I've been learning so many things and meeting so many interesting and wonderful types of people. I think it's probably the best experience of my life so far.
If you could pick your favorite modeling job, what would that be and why?
I'd say it's probably a combination of photo shoots and runway, just because I see so many theatrical aspects in both of them, and I love theater. I love costumes and drama and things of that nature.
When did you decide to become a model, and what inspired you?
Well, I can't say there was one defining moment where I'm like, I'm going to be a model. It was more of a gradual realization. For example, I've always been interested in artistic disciplines, photography and art and theater, and one day I just realized that modeling is all of that combined, and so it's super creative, and I'm like, I want to be part of that.
In the modeling industry, who's a role model?
I would have to say Grace Jones. I love that she's just so fearless and unorthodox and unconventional, and I love that someone's willing to challenge standards of beauty and attractiveness, and also I just love her courage, so I wouldn't mind having a bit of that for myself.
And in your everyday life instead?
I'd probably have to say my parents, for many reasons. One of them being I aspire to have their sort of work ethic, very determined and driven, and also they're great people, so that also helps.
How did your family react when you decided to pursue this career?
Well, initially they were surprised, but once the surprise wore off, they've been really supportive and willing to help me in really any way possible, and they're also interested too about what goes on in the modeling industry.
What was the hardest challenge that you had to face when you started modeling?
I would have to say the uncertainty, not knowing what you'll be doing next month, next week, next day even, and that's hard for anyone, but also I'm the type of person who likes to know these types of things, but I've been slowly acclimating and it's getting easier, and so I'm more flexible and it's not as daunting.
What is your highest aspiration as a model?
I don't have a specific goal, but something general, like I just want to be able to do work that I'm really proud of and that the people I've worked with are really proud of, so we can both sort of look at each other at the end of the day and say, we did a good job.
And which designer would you like to work for?
I'd really like to work for Yves Saint Laurent. I love the feminine menswear look, things that are very elegant and tailored. And in my own personal style, I'm not very girly or feminine, even as a kid. And so I'd love to wear the clothes, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna wear them, might as well be part of it.
How has agency model management helped you so far?
In pretty much every possible aspect, professionally, personally. Like, they let me know what's going on and what I'm supposed to do. I'm forever grateful that they took a chance with me. And also, they're just great people, like great friends. I like coming here and hanging out, so.
Could you describe us your typical day on set?
Well, it starts off usually you get there and socialize with everyone you'll be working with, and get to know each other, get comfortable, listen to music, and then of course you do work, like photo shoots or whatever you're there for. And what I also like is that I love to learn about all different types of things, so I always pay attention to the photography aspect as well. So I'm like, I can learn two things at once.
What do you do in your free time?
I do a lot of reading and writing. I also do Pilates, and I kickbox.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. I never saw that coming.
Not
Watch
really.
out.
Do you have any suggestions for people who want to start modeling?
I would say there's going to be a lot of uncertainty at first, and you'll probably feel sort of overwhelmed, just as you would starting anything new. But I would say try and ride that out for a while. You'll get used to it, you'll get more comfortable, and then you'll be really grateful that you did this.
What was the best advice that you received about this career and in general?
The advice that I received for this career also pertains to life in general, and that's basically appreciate everyone, respect everyone, never underestimate people you work with, people in general, and know that it's not all about you, it's a team effort.
Okay, Catherine, and what's next for you?
Well, I just hope to continue doing work and meeting people and having experiences, and I've been having like the time of my life, so I don't want it to end now. Hopefully it won't.
Thank you very much for this
Thanks.
interview, and we wish you very good luck.
Oh, thank you.